Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This will be the first video that I have filmed and edited all by myself. My husband is not here, so please bear with me. I think it's gonna be great. It is gonna be great. Let's just manifest that it's gonna be great. I'm trying to show up here just at least once a week with the longer videos. I upload shorts every day, but a lot of you guys asked to see day in the life, vlogs, mom content, so coming at ya hot and heavy with that this morning. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Rhett has had a cold for days, so we're just like swapping it back and forth. So kind of keeping it low key today. With that being said, I took a shower this morning and I did like a no makeup routine. So give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think about that throughout the video, because I think I like it, but I do not know how it's gonna wear. I'm gonna do what I do every morning, which is come downstairs and immediately make a second cup of coffee. I am so fortunate. My husband usually brings me my cup of coffee when I'm getting ready or nursing Rhett, but it's not enough. I need another one. So I'm gonna work on that and some breakfast. I am breastfeeding, so I make it a point to eat breakfast every day, even if that doesn't happen until 10:30 or 11 in the morning, because that is how the cookie crumbles. I usually have the same thing. So I'll show you guys what I am gonna have. I'm gonna make my coffee, make my breakfast, and I'm gonna show you guys what I normally have. While my coffee's brewing, I'm gonna show you guys what I have for breakfast every day. I have goals for the new year to like eat more healthy, eat more nutritious foods, and that's just like being conscious about what I eat and making sure that I fuel my body with not only what I need, but what I also need to continue to breastfeed my son. But just a little shout out to the best egg ever. I can only find these at certain places like Kroger and Publix, but they're called Happy Eggs. They are 100% pricey and worth the money. Look at how beautiful they are. They're brown and blue, and the yolks are like this rich orange color. And the first time that my husband made them for me, we had just got home from the hospital. Friends of ours had been staying here watching our dogs, and they left some Happy Eggs behind, so he made them. And I was like, what did you do to these eggs? Did you put cheese in them? Did you put butter in them? And he was like, no, they're just that good. Like, they're absolutely delicious. You have to get the blue carton. They have another carton that is a little less expensive, and I don't think that's worth it in my opinion. Every morning I have 2 Happy Eggs. I either make them scrambled or over easy, and I also have 2 slices of turkey bacon, and I switched to low sodium for 2023. I don't know, you know, you cut it out where you can, because I love salt. This is the coffee that I have every single day. I love it. We have a couple different syrups, so like I could be more creative than this, but I'm really not. It's basically just a caramel latte. So I put syrup into a Starbucks blonde espresso pod, and then I put salted caramel sugar-free syrup into my oat milk in my little frother thing, and it's just delicious and caramelly all the way through. Oat milk is actually one of the swaps that I made last year. I do eat dairy. I try to cut back on it as much as I can, but for coffee specifically, I switched to oat milk because oats are actually really good for breast milk supply. So I'm like, why not like hit 2 birds with 1 stone? That's the saying, right? I'm literally so exhausted. That's why I need multiple cups of coffee. Having a sick baby or just like a sick child in general is so hard and so tiring. He does pretty good sleeping through the night, but he's been waking up randomly, which we are not used to anymore because we had gotten him sleeping till 7 a.m., which we just took for granted, honestly. And the 4-month sleep regression is gonna be here before we know it, so we're just never gonna sleep again. It's the reality of the situation. But between getting up to rock him, I don't feel well, tossing and turning on through the night, I'm just tired, and I wish that I could just lay around and do nothing, but that is just not an option. The hardest parts for him right now, because he doesn't feel well, are obviously sleeping until 7 in the morning. He's been getting up at like 4 or 5, and then not really wanting to go back down between 7, so we're pretty much up that whole entire time with him, just rocking him to get him to sleep. Because if you have a baby or you've had a baby, you know their sleep is more important than so many other things. I will sit there and rock him just so that he gets his sleep, because sacrificing that is so not worth it. What has been really hard for him are naps. So I'm like watching the clock very dangerously because it is 9:08 and he went down at 8:35 and he did not want to. I had to nurse him to sleep. He was kicking and screaming. That's his normal time to go down. He should sleep until 10. I am so hopeful that he does. This is normally his best nap of the day. But because he's sick, I just don't know what he's gonna do. Let me get my bacon before it burns. What was I saying? Sleep. So we do loosely follow a sleep training method, and I'm gonna do a whole other video about that. I know it's not for some people, it is for us, the way that we follow it. We don't follow everything to a T, we just kind of pick and choose what works for us, and we specifically follow the schedule. We don't follow all of the coping techniques that come with it, because I don't want to listen to my baby cry for, you know, forever. I just don't. But while he's sick, if he wakes up early from his naps, I don't try to sleep train him because he's sick. Like, he doesn't feel well. He's not gonna be able to go down on his own. I can hear his poor little cough. Why would I put him back down and just let him cry? So there's a lot of rocking going on right now, and we just realized that we scheduled like our 1-year maintenance for our house. Things are under warranty still, so we have them coming out tomorrow to fix stuff. We just realized that tomorrow is drywall day, and it's an 8-hour day, which means that we're gonna be rocking this baby all day long because he is not gonna be able to sleep with them in here. But I did get him some like little baby headphones for Christmas so that he could wear them to the church service, because our church is like bumping, and, you know, not blow his eardrums out. So I'm thinking I can hold him for naps and he can wear those, and maybe some magic will happen. I don't know, but let me check on my eggs and I'll be back. My breakfast is almost done, and I don't know if you can hear him, but he is waking up. It is 9:13, so that was a whopping 40-minute nap, which is just not sufficient. So we'll see when I can eat my breakfast. I might just bring him down, honestly, put him in the carrier and try to eat it that way. I don't know. These are my only options because I am on my own. Okay, he fell back asleep and then he woke up again. So I'm gonna go get him. But look at the yolks. They're literally orange. So good. I'll be back. I'm back to finish my breakfast, and I'm whispering because he is back asleep. I just rocked him for like 15 minutes. Honestly, he was asleep as soon as I picked him up, but I know how he is, and if I put him down immediately, he will wake up. So I make sure he is solid back asleep, and now I know he will sleep all the way until 10, which gives me another 25 minutes to myself, 25 minutes to get work done before I have to nurse him at 10. And I don't care what anybody says, that's worth it. And I'm gonna consider that a mom win, okay? I'm gonna end it on a positive note. I hope you guys enjoyed chatting and having breakfast together this morning. I will definitely see you again soon. If you haven't done so already, please like this video and subscribe. I'll see you next time.